Okay guys, we're going to do some chocolate covered strawberries first. Of course, you need to wash them. And after you wash them, you need to let them set and dry for a little bit and then pat dry the rest before you start your chocolate. Okay, now we're going to take our clean, dried strawberries and place them on the paper towel so they can finish drying off and pat dry them, and so we can start dipping our strawberries. Okay, now that we got our strawberries transferred onto the paper towel, we're going to take a paper towel in your hand. We're going to get the strawberries and we're going to pat dry them until they're all dry. Place them back down. And then we're going to start melting our chocolate. Okay guys, I transferred them to a cooling rack so they will, make sure that they get dry. Just about 5-10 minutes. And these stems, I made sure they were dry up under the stems and stuff because the chocolate is not going to stick to it if the strawberries are still wet. So you want to make sure that they completely get dry. Okay, this is the chocolate that I'm using for the chocolate covered strawberries. Okay, well, this is the chocolate out of the bag. You can melt it in the microwave, and it comes with this microwavable safe bowl. But I'm going to do it like I always do it and just cut it up in little pieces and put it on the stove. And I'll show you how to do that. And see, it was like that. Now it's like that. You want to chop it up very fine so when you put it in your broiler, it's going to melt real fast. Okay guys, I have a boiler here with water, and I'm going to start boiling my water. You want to get it to not a fast, rapid boil. You just want it like simmering, not rapid. And then once it gets to boiling, a slow boil, you're going to get your chocolate in your double boiler, and you're going to set it on top, and then we're going to stir it until it's fully melted. Oh, and I almost forgot, you're going to need about a teaspoon of vegetable oil into your chocolate so we can give it a nice coating, shining coat, instead of that dull looking color. Okay, now we have our water boiling. Let's get you up a little bit. Now I'm going to turn it down a little bit so we can get to like a little simmer. It wasn't a rapid boil, excuse me. It was a slow boil, but I want it to go to a simmer right now because I don't want to overcook my chocolate And another thing I forgot to tell you is when you put this over this, don't let your water touch the bottom of this pan because it will scorch your chocolate. So okay, see how it's slowed down? It's slowed down. That's the way you want it. Okay, now I'm going to put this on top. And don't get no moisture into your chocolate. It will mess it up. Now we're going to get a little teaspoon of your vegetable oil. And put it in there so we can give it a shiny coat. Get your whisk. Let me get my hand towel so I won't burn my hands while I'm trying to stir it. I hate doing this. I wished I had a little thing where I can hold it. And you just keep stirring it until it's fully melted. It's already melted now because I cut it up real fine so it wouldn't take all day for that big old chocolate bar that I had to melt. See, it's already melting. And if you can see, it's got a shiny coat to it. And see if you can see it, it's got a real shiny coat. And this is the texture you want it at. Okay, I got some of them dipped already. But what you do is you get your strawberry, you hold it by the ends. Hopefully it don't drop in there because usually I use a toothpick and I couldn't find them. And then you get it. Make sure it ain't dripping everywhere. And then you just place it down. You know, you just get them, dip them, place it down. Oh. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes the leaves will break off on you. Just trying to let this chocolate drip. Okay, now that we got them all covered in chocolate, now I'm going to melt some white chocolate and I'm going to show you how to drizzle with it. And don't forget, once you get your strawberries coated in your chocolate, let it sit out room temperature, and you can see it's a soft dry, which you can still pick it up and everything. Then you're going to melt your white chocolates which I'm fixing to show you in just a second. And then you're going to drizzle it on top. And then you're going to let that dry just a little bit, at room temperature. And then you're going to place them in the refrigerator for about 15 minutes. And then with you letting it sit out to room temperature the first time, when you bite into it, it's not going to crack. And the chocolate's not going to fall all over the place. Okay, now we have gotten our white chocolate chips. And I used a cup to drizzle. A cup of white chocolate chips to drizzle. And what we're going to do is get our handy dandy whisk. And we are going to stir it. And I do have it on low. Let me put just a tad more of your oil. Just a little drizzle of it. So it can have a okay. I thought I was recording, but I put a tiny bit of oil in the white chocolate chips. I put a cup in here, and we're going to get this all smooth. So we can drizzle over our strawberries, over the chocolate part. But if I hadn't already said it, I think the oil thins it out a little bit too and gives it a shiny coat. But I think it thins it out. Well, it makes it a lighter, creamier texture to where it won't be so thick and gloopy. But it's getting there. This one's taking a minute, but the other one, the chocolate, went faster because I cut it up real fine. But you gotta constantly keep stirring it. See, and it's getting there. But I don't like mine too thick. Okay, I got the white chocolate in a little Ziploc bag. I'm sorry about the shadow, guys. The light's going down. But what you do? Whew, that's hot. Exactly, for my religious beliefs. What did they say to me? Okay, guys, this is the finished product. I got some with the drizzle on it and some without. Thank you for watching my video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.